Hello, and welcome to Everyday English for Newcomers. This is Class 3, Ongoing Shopping. My name is Aryan. I'm the Education Program Officer for OneHub Growth and one of the instructors of this program.
And my name is Essence. I'm a volunteer for OneHub Growth and a co-host for Everyday English. So the goals for today is that participants will be able to determine what they need to make for different meals. Also, we'll be able to determine the price of different items at the store. And lastly, we'll be able to make purchases at the store independently.
So these are the terms that we will be covering for today. And again, if you know any of these terms or you're finding this easy, then try to explicitly focus on your pronunciation, tone, tense, and professionalism so that you can improve how the words are being said while you're saying them. So the first term we have is store. Store. So this is where you go shopping. And again, you may find a store for groceries, for technology, and for many other different things. So again, store.
To practice, we'll say, you can buy them at the big store in the city. Now you try. You can buy them at the big store in the city.
The next term we have is groceries. Groceries. And again, this just broadly means any food that you might buy at the store. So for example, if you're going to a store that is specifically for food, you're likely going to a grocery store to combine the two words together. So again, groceries.
To practice, we'll say, I should go get groceries for dinner. Now you try. I should go get groceries for dinner.
Up next, we have produce. Produce. So again, this is another specific term for food, but this one means fresh fruits and vegetables. For example, if you're going to use them for a salad or a soup. So again, that's produce.
To practice, we'll say, I need fresh produce for the salad I am making. Now you try. I need fresh produce for the salad I am making.
Up next, we have snacks. Snacks. So again, these are just another type of food, specifically smaller food items that you might end up eating between a meal. So for example, chips or candy. These are both forms of snacks.
To practice, we'll say, ketchup chips are my favorite snack. Now you try. Ketchup chips are my favorite snack.
Up next, we have clothes. Clothes. So these are things that you wear. So for example, a sweater or a shirt or pants. These are all forms of clothes that you may buy at the store.
To practice, we'll say, are these clothes made in Canada? Now you try. Are these clothes made in Canada?
Up next, we have wallet. Wallet. So this is an item to keep and store your money in, and you might put your wallet inside of a purse. But again, the specific term for items that you might use to keep your bills and cash would be wallet.
To practice, we'll say, I forgot my wallet at home. Now you try. I forgot my wallet at home.
Up next, we have self-checkout. Self-checkout, which is when instead of going to the cash register or to a cashier to check out with your items and pay for them, you go up to a machine that looks like this on screen, and you pay for them there. So again, this is a self-checkout. Self-checkout.
To practice, we'll say, we can use the self-checkout to get out faster. Now you try. We can use the self-checkout to get out faster.
Up next, we have price. Price. So this is very simply how much an item costs. So for example, you can ask, what is the price of a carton of milk? Again, price.
For practice, we'll say, what is the price of this apple? Now you try. What is the price of this apple?
Up next, we have tax. Tax. So this is referring specifically to a sales tax, which is an additional amount added onto the price of an item, which goes to the government. So again, this is a tax.
To practice, we'll say, how much tax is there on this product? Now you try. How much tax is there on this product?
The next term we have is on sale, or specifically sale, which is when any item is discounted or costs less. So if there's an item that used to cost $5 and now costs $3, it would be on sale. Sale.
Next, we'll say, the potatoes are on sale for 1 week. Now you try. The potatoes are on sale for 1 week.
So now we're going to really quickly review some of the terms we have learned today. So let's start. Store, which is a location to go shopping. Groceries, another word for food. Produce, which is fresh fruits and vegetables. Snacks, which are smaller food items like chips or candy. Clothes, which are things that you wear. Wallet, which is an item to keep and store your money in. Self-checkout, which is when you pay for your items at the screen. Tax, which is an additional amount added to the price of an item, which goes to the government. Price, which is how much an item costs. And on sale, which is an item that is discounted or costs less. So again, that's store, groceries, produce, snacks, clothes, wallet, self-checkout, tax, price, and sale. And again, if you're finding it easy, we would even recommend that you explore some other words, such as register, which is where you go and pay for your items by talking to a cashier or someone who's there to help you out. Shop, which is another word for store, and grocery store, which combines groceries and store, aka a place where you buy food. So now we're going to move on to our conversational examples, starting off with this scenario. I need to buy groceries to make dinner.
What do you think you will need?
I should buy fresh produce for dinner.
Good idea. Do we also need to buy clothes?
Yes, I need to buy new clothes too. Let's go to the store.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Now you try. Now let's try our next scenario. What is the price of this apple?
This apple costs $5.
What is the tax on this apple?
The tax on this apple is 13%, or 65 cents.
Sounds good. Where can I buy it?
Come to the self-checkout.
It's your turn. Here's the next scenario. Hello, I would like to buy these potatoes.
Cool. They're on sale this week.
Nice. What is the new price?
The new price is $4. There is no tax if you pay cash.
I did not bring my wallet. Can I use my credit card?
Yes, you can. Come and pay here.
Now you try. This is the next scenario. Hello, do you have oranges on sale?
No, the oranges are on sale next week.
Okay, are there any other sales?
Yes, there is no tax on clothes this week.
Great, I will check it out.
We hope you enjoy.
Now you try. This is the next conversation. Did you forget to bring your credit card?
Yes, I did. I only have my debit.
That is okay. I will pay for the snacks.
Thank you. I will pay for groceries next time.
Sounds good. I will pay this time.
I appreciate your help.
Now you try. We know it's a little harder, but give it a go. Thank you for attending today's class on shopping. Again, if you want to reach out to us at all, you can feel free to follow us on social media at OneHub Growth on Instagram. You can call us between the hours of 9 to 5 at 905-946-8898, extension 3, or you can email any additional questions to info@onehubgrowth.org.
And our next class will be on healthcare, which is on Thursday, July 17th. We hope to see you there.
Thank you for coming.